All right. Hi, YouTube. How are you? Hey, Julia. This way, if we need to hop on YouTube, we can if we need to. This looks atrocious. Low light. Here we go. Let's dim it a little bit, shall we? That's better. Hey, Gianna. Elizabeth. Oh, my God. YouTube is Laura Lenhart, and you'll see the talisman and cauldron icon. Okay. So, I think we're good. I think we're good to go. Birds drinking my tea. This is great. Great, great, great. All right, good. I think I actually, both windows here. Oh, what a week. Wow, what a week. It has been weird and hard. Yeah, Robin, it has. I mean, the retrograde planets, absolutely. Mercury retrograde, yeah. Usually these things don't, I mean, this is just bad. Themes in the readings, betrayal, sickness, like bad sickness, scary sickness. Um, People owing people money and not paying it, people gossip, lies, destroying character, defamation. Aw, happy birthday, Heidi. Um, what else was going on? You were being ghosted for no good reason. Everything fine, and then just and I saw a text, like people share that with me, like look at my phone, and I'm like, yeah, that's weird. And one where it was doing a reading, it looks wonderful, and fight, but it looked and this is what's going to happen. And yep, it happened just like that. And then bam, I'm on Facebook too, Nicoletta. Yep, I use China's login for the shop. She's an administrator on the shop, so I use her login to do a live. Otherwise, no, I can't do anything. I can't comment. I'm banned again on Facebook. So, oh my god. So, and then just out of the blue, like, no, I'm done. It's over. Wow, that was sudden. Um, People are turning on a dime. Like, you thought you were doing great, and bam. And I mean, my own personal life too. I'm seeing that with one of my kids, anyways, and relationship-wise, another kid having similar. We're good friends. We're friends forever, and nope, you're manipulative. I can't talk to you anymore. It's just like, what the hell? So, it's you sit there watching, you're like, I don't know what to say. Don't even know what to tell you. Pam, happy birthday to you too. Betrayal. Yeah, that was a big theme. What, baby? Why is everyone? And then needy. Oh, I know. I love you. What? You just ate, bud? You just ate. You just ate. Can't be hungry. So I'm tired and allergies before. There's a lot of mold in the air, so it's just awful. Someone came in and was telling me that they have this is a basset hound. He's a basset. I look up and say, hi, show him, show him, show him. You're Noah. Oh God, now he's shy. Come here. Look, say hi. Say hi. See his ears? Here, look at his ears. Got really great ears. Anyway, I hope it might be getting around to it. I don't even know. I put the newsletter out this morning. Here's the real horror story. Because I always share a spooky story. Hi, Tony. Hi, Angie. Hi, Karen. I didn't see. Hi, Karen. Uh, Last night, 11:30 at night, I was so tired. Got the newsletter written, and 11:30 at night, I go to save it. There's a glitch. Lost everything. I mean, all of it after working for about 2 hours on it. Today, I want to run it by Andrew. I never put anyone's name in the newsletter. You should know that. Or I'd either change names or make sure they're okay with their being mentioned in the newsletter. And Andrew's a very old friend of mine. We've known each other now for like 14 years or more. I talked a little bit about a paranormal investigation I went on with them some years ago, and it was kind of cool and kind of weird. Uh, what else can I tell you? Oh God, yeah, people owing people money. That's been really crappy. people forgetting that they owe you money, that kind of stuff. People, oh, and the zombies are back. What my friend Elsa, Elsa.com, the zombies, the ones that come back from the dead, the exes, yeah, they're back in full swing. It's when you thought it was safe to go back in the water. And of course, yes, Andrew Neblet, yes, Heidi. Gemini's going to struggle through this whole retrograde season. Gemini, Virgo, and Scorpio are going to struggle. This is going to be hard for you guys. It's got to do with the Mercury-Mars situation. Mercury, of course, affects Gemini profoundly. And Virgo, they're both ruled by Mercury. And the Mars situation with Pluto is hitting Scorpios pretty hard. In fact, I've been doing a lot of readings for Scorpios that are just, it takes a lot to where a Scorpio is lost, for a Scorpio to lose direction. And that's been tragic. Oh, fuck this thing. Sorry, Facebook just went out. There we go, we're back. I think my dog might have done something with that one, I don't know. All right. Hey, Karen. Yeah, I know. And you're a Scorpio. Well, try to keep rested, try to not interact with people too much, try not to get engaged in confrontations because it's not great. I mean, what is it with you today? What, buddy? What? Bigger issue, bigger picture, the world is on fire. We have volcanoes going off on how many continents. Big one in Hawaii, one or two in Alaska. Damn. Canary Islands on La Palma. Yeah, Robin. Yeah. Yep. Hey, Steve. Hey, Greta. Hey, Ashley. Oh boy. I'm fine. I'm still coughing. Yep, and that's what I said about with the readings. It's like, it looks like it's going like this, and nope, not going to go like that at all. Yeah, I was intubated for like 6 hours when I had the heart procedure a month ago. Still struggling. I guess that did something. And then allergies and mold in the air. I've been to the doctor twice. Had another COVID test Sunday, and it's not COVID. It's just purely in my throat. Feels like I swallowed a bunch of feathers. It's a nasty feeling, and it's not going away. So my medicine, I've done everything. I'm drinking tea and taking my manuka honey and drinking pineapple juice, all the stuff they say to do. And there it is. I'm going to hopefully get through this without having a coughing fit. The biggest thing for me, of course, is watching the Canary Islands go off. Hold on. Huge comments here from Heidi. Yeah. No. Yeah, they're going to mandate it, Heidi. I got the shot. In fact, I just got my second one on Monday. So Tuesday I was laid out. It was horrible. My day off, of course, I wasted my time. But with the variants, if one landed in my chest and my heart, it would have been a real problem. And since I really didn't like being intubated this time around, for a procedure that took twice as long as it was supposed to, I really didn't want to do that again. It's not fun at all. So, buddy, what is it tonight with you? What? What, pal? Okay. The Canary Islands. So years ago, I want to say 12, 13 years ago, there was a study done, and basically showing that the Canary Islands were perforated. It's one Canary Island, because there's Canary Islands are a series of islands, but La Palma, the biggest Canary Island, had a natural perforation, and they had done a trajectory. And by they, I mean scientists. It's not a conspiracy theory. It wasn't a YouTube deal, but showing that if a volcano or earthquake hit just right, that this huge landmass would shear off and basically cause a double-fisted tsunami, hitting the coast of England, Portugal, that whole area, and Long Island, making it a series of short islands. And we were really worked up about that. We really watched it and read about it. And so now we have this volcano going off, an earthquake shaking the island. And the first thing they say is, no, it can't happen. There'll be no tsunami. It's like, guys, we didn't make it up. It really wasn't conspiracy theory. It was scientists that did the report. You can read about it. The same way you can read about, as I always say, folks, there's no climate change. Just go online and Google Greenwich, Connecticut water rise study. Some years back, they did studies already to see how far up the ocean was going to go and how many of their McMansions were going to be affected. So, yeah, it's real. And it was funny because about 4 days ago, the president of Spain, and Spain, owns Canary Islands, was like, there's nothing to worry about. Visit the Canary Islands. It's fine. It's safe. It's good. And all I could think of was Jaws, when the mayor was like, the water is safe. Get in the water. There's no shark, So that made me laugh. I'm like, yeah, this is going well. And of course, now they've had to rescind that because the air quality is horrible. I think 5,000 people have fled the islands. There's been no death there, but houses are, of course, getting creamed. And as the lava will hit the ocean, it's going to create some very toxic air quality. So, no, don't go visit the Canary Islands anytime soon, okay? And but yeah, watching all of it, horrified. The news I really tend to study on is the scientific news, the climate news, and environmental news, and it's not good. If you want an overview for October astrologically, Steve Judd Astrology, Judd, put up a nice video for October, goes over it. It's about a 9-minute video. His videos are wonderfully short and to the point. His knowledge of mundane astrology, and that's not something that Western astrologers are particularly known for. Vedic astrologers can be amazingly concise about your life changes, and they say a good Vedic can even tell you when you're going to die. Honestly, they can give you a date on that. And since I've had some Western astrologers pinpoint dates with amazing accuracy, I believe that story. I believe that to be true. Well, Steve Judd is great with the mundane astrology, Western style of the world. Where twice when I've watched him, and he usually can not spin things because there's no spinning this mess. But the 2 times I saw him absolutely dire, like this is the perfect storm for a political event. This is a perfect storm for an earth change event, probably an earthquake. By God, that's exactly what happened. So he's worth watching on YouTube, Steve Judd. He's out of England. Let's see what else is going on, guys. Climate Jaws. Okay. Now you're Gemini, huh, Angie? All right. Look, guys, going up into the new moon, we're looking at, well, like today, honestly, the energy of today was not so great. We had a pretty decent square, I believe. But it's going to be confrontational, people taking it to the mat, people not fighting fair, fighting dirty, hitting below the belt. You can just avoid people. You can somehow just keep your mouth shut, and everyone says they have no fucks to give, and then what do you know? Someone says something, and all of a sudden we got a lot of fucks to give. Yeah, don't go there. Don't operate like that. Just walk away. It's just not the thank you, Steve. Don't engage. Please don't engage. You're probably not going to win. If you win, it'll be like a win the battle but lose the war, because they'll come at you on social media. They're bringing kids. It's just nasty. What I'm hearing and what I'm seeing is nasty, and it's not even adult behavior. It's what grade are you in, But it's still destructive, and a lot of people fleeing their homes. We're seeing an uptick in domestic violence again. Again, someone the alcohol and drug, the idea of being high, yeah, well, that's not always great for a lot of people, you know, where they go home to. Oh, we know. I mean, we know that the food shortages are coming. The food shortages are here. It's just going to get worse. Um, you know, we've been talking about that for a while too. So here we are. This is what we've been talking about. It's arriving. You know, you kind of got to lift each other up. You kind of got to be kind and yet set boundaries. Boundaries are really important, especially if you know somebody owes you money and you watch them spending it up on something frivolous. That's tough to take. You know, really is when someone can't pay you back, but they can do something foolish. Ah, you know, it's interesting, Robin, because someone told me today that they had a bumper crop. They had so many acorns they had to rake them up. So that might just be the area because I'm hearing a good crop of acorns. And magically speaking, guys, if you can get your hands on some good, ripe, big acorns, grab them. Grab them, put them in a jar. I actually have an acorn jar, an acorn cookie jar, a little one. I keep my acorns in. Acorns are very magical. Among other things, you can put them on the windowsills to prevent a lightning strike. They're wonderful if you're having like a legal issue or any kind of meeting. Tell them what they need to do for you, that you how you need this to go, negotiation wise, and of course tell them that if it goes the right way, you'll plant them in the woods, and you need to keep that promise. Take them out in the woods and find a stand of oak trees and plant them so they have a chance to grow into trees. But yeah, if you can collect acorns, yep, okay. So I'm going to start coughing if I don't start reading because I can already feel it coming up. So once you start, it's hard to stop. I'm going to start reading cards. If anyone has any questions about what's going on, is anybody wondering anything? Any questions about the newsletter? Should I just kind of do a little overview of Halloween and sewing and my little spooky story? Anything, guys? All right. So I'm shuffling cards. I'm going to start with Aries as usual. For anybody, oh my God, this is terrible. For anybody who's new, I do a 6-card spread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Top card. What the heck? So strange. The top card is the situation. The next 2 cards are what's directly impacting, and the next 3 are the comments. The next 3 are short term. Outcome, Elizabeth. It's not. It's not. Like I said last week, and I went over some of the astrology last week. I'm worried about November more than anything else. But it's not going to get better. We got 5 planets in retrograde, 4 planets, 4 or 5 planets in retrograde. It's not. It's awful. It's not going to go off until. This is fun. My computer is absolutely whacked out. Dear God. Anyway, laptop. I'm not even sure if anyone's on Facebook. Let me know that it's not frozen, okay? Somebody make a comment. Angie, Nicoletta, Karen, just let me know that you can still see me because this is silly. It's all kinds of, wow. Okay. Looks like I got a bug or something in here. But anyway. All right. Yeah, ghosted too. Oh, Elizabeth, no. Okay. Well, you're a Gemini, so. All right. I'm not getting any comments on Facebook, so I'm on YouTube, so I'm thinking it probably is locked up. Yep, you can see me here, but we're on. This is Facebook. That's YouTube, and I think YouTube. Oh, okay, Nicoletta, thank you. All right. Well, all right. I always tell you what cards I'm pulling so that you can pull them yourself. And this is how I read the cards. You may have a different interpretation, but it's a great. I try to read to teach because I do teach tarot. So and obviously not every. I always say this. Not every Gemini is having marriage problems. Not every Taurus is thinking about moving. Not every Aquarius is unhappy in their job. But it could be someone you're close to, one of your good friends, maybe a relative, and they've been on your mind a lot. And that always comes up in readings. It's like, oh, not me, but my brother is having that situation. Well, I was thinking about my brother. So, okay, it'll come up. If it's relevant, and often it is. I get wonderful feedback, and the readings often are relative. So, anyways, that's what I do. I've been doing it now for 3 years, over 3 years. I've been doing Friday Night Lives. So, there you go. This is insane. Okay. Can anyone on YouTube still see me or hear me? Because I will, Karen, anybody? Is this just gone or what? It might be. I'm not seeing anything. Yeah. All right, let's start with Aries, okay? Aries. Okay. Well, Aries, we have the Devil reversed, the Hierophant reversed, the Ten of Swords reversed, the Queen of Coins, the Page of Coins, and the Five of Wands. And honestly, when I look at these cards, and of course, this is a lot of money stuff here, money and thought ideas. This is Aries going in a whole new direction. Robin, that's wonderful news. My God. Okay. I think I'm going to turn YouTube off because it's really a big distraction, and I don't think anyone can see anything. I'm getting no comments, so I think we're done with it. Excuse me for 1 second. It's annoying the freak out of me.